Hi guys, it's Citra here again with the second of my advanced Runecraft tutorials, and I'm going to show you two things today. The first of which I'm going to call Teleport Rune Persistence, and the second of which is a neat trick you can do for having two runes practically in one spot and quite well hidden. Now in order for the second technique to work, you need to have quite a dark rune, and that's going to lead quite nicely into the first thing I'm going to show you. I'm going to build this rune out of dark wool. The other thing I would suggest is obsidian, because it just hides better. But if we want to connect this teleport rune to that waypoint there, we're going to encounter a problem. Some of you might already see why, some of you may not. The problem is if I put in a signature to link to that rune. Oh, that's wood. That's not the signature. To link to that waypoint rune in the corner, it won't work. And the reason it won't work is not only because I put the wrong signature in, but because the signature blocks are made out of wool. And when the game looks at the teleport rune, it says this isn't a teleport rune, that's the wrong shape for a teleport rune. So activating it, as I'm trying to do, won't work. And there was a very simple way around this. That can be done via this mysterious phenomena of teleport rune persistence, which I will now demonstrate. So what I'm going to do is actually build the rune simply out of wood, straightforward like before, and program in the signature for the rune in the bottom right corner of the room, and there it goes, it works. After that, quickly just destroy this rune. And a strange phenomena I've noticed is that you can't actually destroy a teleport rune. You can only take away the physical form of it. And if you come back at any point in the future and lay down the blocks again, the rune will work as if it will keep its programming. The rune will work as if it was never gone. And that includes the ability to change the material the teleport rune is made out of. So now, ta-da! I have a wool teleport rune pointing to a woolen waypoint signature, which I think is pretty neat. The second thing I'm going to show you guys is a neat thing that I discovered you can do, which is actually making runes out of redstone. And it's kind of like the result of this construction is you get a second destination. If I want to just fill in corners, if I want to go to that one there with the redstone rune, I just put in the signature, and you can't activate the middle block of a redstone rune, not like this. If you do that, it activates the rune below. So the trick around it is to put any block you like, as long as it's not a tier 0 block in the middle. Right click that, and it acts as a keystone. Now, I teleport there, the wooden block, which is the keystone, even though it's not necessary, gets popped into my inventory. So, right click without a keystone, bottom here, top, over here. And that is simply because the redstone is, even though it looks flat, occupies a whole block above the teleport rune. And so, the result of this is you now have two runes in one spot, which you can quite simply manually choose between which destination you want to go to, which is pretty neat. So I'm just going to finish off this video by showing you guys a few examples of that dual rune system. First one is here, where you've got a sort of multi-entrance runes. You've got the front gates of the castle, or to those who have the knowing of the trick, you simply drop down a keystone and arrive in the depths below, as soon as the server stops lagging, in the sort of teleport room that this place has for itself. And this one here is slightly more subtle. The redstone isn't lit deliberately so that it's not so apparent. The original patch, when I made that rune, it was much harder to see unlit redstone. It was proper black instead of dark red as it is there. I'll just nip back up to the surface and show you the other destination for that room before showing you something that I came up with just for this video, because came up with this sort of layering technology for redstone and teleport runes before the piston mod came out. Not the piston mod, sorry, the actual pistons update for Minecraft. And that gave me an idea just the other day when I was thinking about examples I could use for this video. So I will just hop through this one here. A collection of Faith Rune Islands, which is a hidden rune, so I can't tell you much about it. And finally, this rune here that I've made, it was a prototype just for this, so it doesn't really go anywhere spectacular. You've got your standard rune in the ground there, which ports you back to the entrance to my to my castle here. And then below, you have an infinite cobblestone generator, which will pop up a keystone for you, which allows you to just use it and pop through. So it's a more automated version. So long as you're dealing with a tier 1 rune, which is what cobblestone is, you won't need to do anything more than just hit that button and use the rune, and you get a free cobblestone block for it. So it's a much more automated system. Okay guys, that is the end of this tutorial about rune persistence and overlapping runes with redstone. I think that covers a little bit of the disguising TP runes video that I wanted to do. But I'm going to go into more detail with that in a future video. I've decided, not just in terms of hiding them, but how to make them look artistic and so forth. So I'll be covering that soon, as well as I think a video about how you can do some neat tricks with teleport runes and pistons and so forth. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe and so forth. Any feedback you guys can give me, or suggestions or requests for videos, greatly appreciated, and I will see what I can do. Cheers guys, this has been Seemlessly. Thank you guys very much.